So hello. So problem number one. A mooncake is in cylindrical form of radius 4 cm and height of 3 cm. Some mooncakes of this size are packed into a closed rectangular box measuring 40 cm by 16 cm by 6 cm. As you can see here, that's the mooncake cylinder is 4 cm radius, that's radius, 3 cm, and that's height, while the box is 40 cm by 16 cm by 6 cm. So problem number one. Calculate the volume of cake. So calculate the volume of one mooncake. So here, mooncake volume. So as we know, to get the volume of a cylinder, we have to get the area of the circle times the height. So since the radius of the circle is 4, we get pi r square, which is 4 square times pi times 3. That's 3 is the height. So the area of the circle is 16 pi times 3, which is equals to 48 pi. I won't put in the decimal form since we'll use it in the later on problems. At most, how many such mooncakes can be packed into the box? So as we know, the box is 40 by 16 by 6. So to get the volume of a box is 40 times 16 times 6, which equals to 3,840 cm cubed. Then, since the volume of the mooncake is 48 pi, we divide it by that. So, because as we know, it's like the volume of the cube, the volume of the rectangular box. We should divide that by the volume of the mooncake. So we know how many mooncakes can fit there. So that equals to 3,840 divided by 48 pi, which equals to 35.46. Since there is no decimal points in mooncakes, we have to round it up to the whole number. That equals to 35 mooncakes. When the box is filled with mooncakes, find the volume of the empty space in the box. So, since we know that 3,840 cm, that's the volume of the box. Then the volume of the mooncake is 48 pi. 48 pi. 48 pi. Then what we have to do now is times that by 35, because that's the total number of mooncakes inside the box. So that would be minus 25 times 48 pi. And as I know, as I did in earlier calculations, that would equal to 70.09 cm cubed. Because as I will demonstrate to you, 25 times 48. That's 3,840 cm cubed minus 25 times 48 pi equals 70.09 cm cubed. So what we have to do now, I shall show you the basic steps. So 25 times 48 times 48, that equals to 1,200 pi. So 1,200 pi would equal to 3,769.91. So you subtract that from 3,840 cm cubed. That would equal to 70.09 cm cubed. So that's the empty space in the box. If the mooncakes are to be wrapped individually, how many wrapping materials are needed? So, as you know, wrapping would equal to the surface area of the cylinder. So, what we do now is get the surface area of the cylinder. Surface area of the cylinder is divided in two parts: the two circles and the lateral side. So to get the lateral side, we have to get the circumference of the circle, and the circumference of the circle, as we know, is equal to 2 times radius times pi. That's 2r pi. That's 8, since it's 2 times 4 times pi. After that, we times this by the height. That equals to 3. That equals 8 pi times 3 equals 24 pi. After that, we get the area of the two circles, the top, the base, and the top. That equals to, as I said, it's to get the area of a circle. It's 4 the radius square times pi. That's 4 square times pi times 2. Since we're getting two circles, that would equal to 4 square times pi. 16 pi times 2, 32 pi. Then we add this to the 24 pi. That would equal to 24 plus 32
It's when this up with this. It is not.
equal to 56 pi.
Now, you get the total
And that's
volume.
how we get the surface area of one mooncake. Since there are 25 mooncakes,
Multiply 25 to
we have to times this 56 pi by 25.
3,760
That would equal to
cm cubed. Now, we would like to subtract that to the total volume.
1,400 pi.
We just simply subtract.
And that's how you answer D, letter D.
And we will get how many
So letter E. Can a new box measuring 32 cm by 10 cm by 12 cm hold as many mooncakes as the original box? Well, the answer is simply yes.
Open parentheses are
Okay, so that's the answer, and I will show you how you solve
we'll
it.
get 2,
So it's
4,
we get the volume of the box, which is 32
and then 7
times
multiplied
10
by 4.
times 12. That would equal
We'll get
to
28 pi 2. We multiply
3,840.
56 pi. And we multiply 56 by pi. That will give us
That's the area of the original. That's the area of the box. And as you know, that's also the area
84
of the original box.
cm
So basically,
squared.
if we are to divide
That up there,
by the same
100
area of the by the same volume of the cylinder,
squared.
it will just equal the same, which is
Wrapping materials are needed.
48 pi equal to 25.46.
Now,
After that, we will round off since there can't be any halves in the mooncakes. So equal to 25 mooncakes. That's basically it. That's the last question of the number problem 1, and that's how you solve it. Thank you.